Rebels, Team 6243 from Western Middle School in Detroit, Michigan.
When we first started researching the problem of food contamination, we looked into salmonella, E. coli, and shellfish toxins as topics. We finally decided on the following.
For our project, we studied the spoiling of ground beef. This is a major problem because if you consume spoiled ground beef, you can get sick or even worse, die. Unfortunately, we cannot determine if ground beef has spoiled unless it has been spoiled for such a long time that it begins to stink. Here's what.
Who wants burgers?
Oh no, these burgers are bad! Are you tired of not knowing if your burgers are spoiled or kept out too long? Well, not anymore. This label will tell you if the meat is spoiled by using color-changing ink technology. It changes to red as meat gets warmer. Let's try this picnic again.
Hey, who wants me to make some burgers?
I do.
Oh wait, the burgers are bad. Thanks, color-changing label. I could have made somebody sick or even worse, killed them.
Here's a brief summary on how ground beef gets to the consumer's tables. Although common knowledge, ground beef is cow meat. Cows are raised for 2 to 3 years until they are about 1,000 pounds. Sometimes they are even raised for a shorter period of time. Then they are slaughtered. 400 of the 1,000 pounds is actually edible meat. The ground beef is grounded up in various stages depending on the company. You can even grind it up yourself. After inspecting the beef for any inedible substances, it is frozen and shipped in freezer trucks. The consumer then purchases the beef from the store and brings it to the table.
Unfortunately, if the beef has been exposed to temperatures above 40 degrees Fahrenheit, it will spoil within a few days. In this package, it is impossible to tell if it has been spoiled or not. Also, there is no way to tell if there's been a proper temperature on the way to the store.
So we have come up with a special label. The label has an intelligent ink that changes color if it has been exposed to 40 degrees or above for a time that beef can spoil it. We based our label off of a Swedish company, Vinsam, who has produced a small circle label that changes color according to temperature and the length of time exposed to temperature. We also found an American company, Zero Technology, that has a color-changing ink on a barcode only. Our entire label would change to red color to warn consumers that the food is no longer safe to eat. The small circle of barcode is not as noticeable, and that is why we decided to have the entire label change color. The color-changing label could be applied to any kind of food that can spoil.
We contacted the Swedish company Vidsam and received a reply from Christer Albert. He stated that time temperature indicators, also called TTIs or smart labels as they are often called, can monitor the distribution of children frozen foods. We also tried to contact Brett Lunch and William Moyler from the University of Rhode Island to develop the technology that Zero uses for the labels. As of this date, we have not had a reply to it.
We have videotaped our presentation and are in the process of posting it on the school's website. Once it has been posted, an email will be sent out with a link so that the entire school community can view the presentation. We have also sent a copy of the video to Crystal Albert at Vidsam so that they can see how we would improve their idea.
Thank you for listening to our presentation. Any questions?